Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the King Richardson's channel, where we're turning the peasant mindset into the king mindset. And today, it's probably going to be a quicker video. I say that at every video, and I get into the flow of it, and I kind of just let it keep going. I do want to work on just being more productive in the morning to make this channel better, and that's what I'm going to work on. Today's video, I just wanted to talk about, I know yesterday I was talking about entering my villain era, and that is still true. It's probably worse today, and it's going to continue to push me to be great. One thing I noticed, I was talking to someone, and they said something about, I'm not really pleasant to be around. It's probably has something to do with it being the holidays, and I'm not really, as I said in a previous video, I'm not really messing with my family. I'm really only around my dad, so one of the villains is the Grinch, so I'm gonna name this video the Grinch. But that's how I kind of feel. I just thought about that ever since they said it, and I took into consideration. I like being very self-aware, and ever since I was probably 10 years old, I probably haven't really been a big Christmas person, holidays, for various reasons. As I got older, there are other beliefs that I had, where I just don't really agree with the reason we celebrated. And that was just a Lamborghini or an Aston Martin. Either way, it sounded like a lamb, but it was beautiful. I like that. That's the second Lamborghini I've seen today. I like that energy being around me, even though. So I'm just gonna take this energy and transmute it. But I just want to get back on topic, and when it comes down to it, and then add on top of that, I become Muslim, where we don't really celebrate these type of holidays. So, excuse me. To add on top of that, 4 of my close family members have passed within the last 3 years, including my mom and, my grandma, who basically raised me. And so all of that added on top of just totally just not, I just don't feel like it's reconcilable with the family, as I mentioned. And even though I'm tough, I am a tough dude, seeming what I've been through. That is why I am kind of a Grinch. I have been before, but this year is kind of different. It's kind of different this year. But it is kind of different this year. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of trying to gather my thoughts and see it for what it is. But yeah, I do feel like a Grinch sometimes. But doing this, what I do, and I I have more emotional intelligence at this point in my life, and I try not to project the energy. I know I have a very strong energy, and a lot of people can see it on my face and feel it. I try not to do that, especially while I have customers in the car. And that's why I stopped and made the video, just to express it, let it out, upload, which is something that gives me joy to upload. And this is something I committed to, and to see that I'm still committed no matter what, no matter how I'm feeling, is something that I think is king worthy. I think, as a peasant, I would have just not uploaded a couple times this week alone, just because of certain things that have happened. And today and yesterday, probably the most. I wanted to upload yesterday. It just was. So I think today and right now is probably one of the hardest videos, and to actually be vulnerable, to talk about it, not liking the holidays, not, and, understanding that deep down I kinda probably, would like to have that experience. But to me, the last Christmas I experienced with my mom, she was sick, and it was kind of, it was kind of when I first noticed that something was going horribly wrong. It's a lot of stuff that, I've noticed. I've kind of blanked out of my mind. It's scary. It's scary to think about, because I've been noticing some things kind of come back. And when you quit smoking, that's usually what happens, and that can trigger relapse. So I think this will be something that is different, that I've changed, that will keep me from doing that. Also, the commitment part of it, and just knowing that I'm tired of that, of giving up and going that way. But honestly, I am a little bit of a Grinch. That's just me coming out and admitting it. That is something that I've been for a long time. Hopefully I can try to grow out of it. But it's tough. It is tough. But we will continue to get better every day in every way. And I just wanted to share that, the Grinch mentality that I have, and as having a king mentality, I think it's good to compartmentalize and not allow that, because I say happy holidays to people. This probably, usually I wouldn't, but this year I kind of, as I said, I can't just be completely out of it, just because of the way my life has transpired in recent history. People are definitely more so into it, so it's not their fault, and I try not to take my anger and my pain out on people. I'm trying to turn my pain into passion, and that's what I think you should do. Now, if you feel the same way, hopefully this video can help you understand that you're not alone. If you're feeling a little Grinch-like, no pun intended with the green, but yeah. So I just wanted to upload this video and have full transparency about it. The holidays aren't really my thing, and I usually am very, very distant. This year is very, very different because there is no one around. I hate to say that. My dad's around, but he may go out of town, but he knows I don't celebrate it. I'm not into that, and we could probably watch football. I'm glad football. I usually like to watch basketball. The Lakers is my team. I always like to watch basketball. I know football is on a platform. I think it's Netflix. Beyonce is performing, I believe. So I think I'll do that if he's in town. If he isn't, most of the... Well, I'm going to work that day anyway, but, I'll at least go watch the Laker game with them and try to get some dinner going. But, yeah, I'm a little bit of a Grinch. That's my confession of the day, of the week. I have noticed that about myself. And if you are that way, then, you aren't alone. It's something you got to deal with and try to be better on. I'm hoping this time next year I'll have something else to be more upbeat about when it comes down to this. Like, maybe I'll have a lady in my life that... I think that's the only thing that probably could. I don't want to force it. I don't want to force it at all. That's what I thought would happen this year, but it's just... Yeah, I'm not even going to speak on that. But, yeah, hopefully that happens. But if it doesn't, we have to just keep it moving. Maybe a change of scenery is coming. But anyway, if you are watching this video, like, subscribe, and comment down below, and share. And I hope that my transparency can help maybe one of you to understand that this is something that some people go through. You aren't evil. And maybe I'm just talking to myself. And if I am, it's cool. But hopefully this video maybe one day will help someone know that, it's okay. Just understand that things are going to get better. And I hope you have a great holiday and enjoy your family if you have family. And if you don't, try to enjoy something about it. Whether that's your religion, going to church, or anything. But yeah, I just hope that everyone is having a great holiday, regardless of the way I feel about it. And thank you.